I work for the Christian Broadcasting Network. I'm a production manager and multimedia director, and my name is Monique Artybridge. When I come into work, usually I'm the one that helps, get our schedule of productions together for the day. So when I was in high school, the course that I took was called Telecom. There were two classes, Telecom 1 and Telecom 2, and that was through Newport News Telecommunications Center. And that course pretty much gives you an introduction to broadcast journalism. It's a 2-year course, so you usually would take the course your junior year and your senior year of high school. And in that course, you learn how to write, you learn how to edit. They taught you about running cameras, directing, technical directing, so all the different aspects of broadcast journalism. And also, as being a part of that class, they had after school, you could get hired as like a employee through the program. And so they would go out into the community and shoot football games, basketball games. They had Jefferson Lab series, school board meetings. So you would go out and pretty much just do the job. So if you're running the camera, if you're running the switcher, that's what you would do. Sometimes you would operate as a reporter, so you got a chance to interview some of the football players or the basketball players. So there were just so many different roles that kind of introduced me into what broadcast journalism was. And so being able to do a little bit of editing, being able to run cameras, to floor direct, that kind of gave me insight on what happens in a broadcast show. And so having that little bit of experience, I was able to take some of the skills that I learned and apply that in college. So when I went off to college and I started getting into my major, I had some writing courses, but I also had some broadcast journalism courses as well. And so in those classes, I was able to say, I know how to frame up a camera shot, or I know how to cue the talent to speak or run a prompter. So definitely the what I learned at the telecom course helped prepare me for what I learned in college, and then for what I was doing in college, and what I learned once I got into the field. I did participate in Skills USA 1 year, and it was just nice to be able to see all the young people in high school and just the different career fields that they had, and being able just to see people working in those different spaces. If I could give my younger self, some advice about CTE course is, if you have an idea of what it is that you aspire to be, don't limit yourself. Definitely take advantage of the programs that are offered to you through CTE, through your high school, and just get a chance to dabble in different areas. Because, you may say, this is what I want to do, but once you get into that line of work, it may be something that, hey, I'm not quite sure this is what I want to do. I probably should have taken advantage, a little bit more advantage, and looked into some other areas as well. So, have a focus, have a goal in mind, but also learn the different other jobs in that career field as well.